What's up, guys? Welcome to my creepy basement. This is where I keep all my backpacking gear, store random garbage, and sew things. I'm stuck at home for work this weekend. Can't go out, can't do anything. So I think I'm gonna make a pack. I've got a bunch of white VX07 laying around, and I wanted a pack for a long time. I know I made Charlene at the beginning of the year, and she's been awesome. She's a beautiful pack, but she's a little bit big for most of my trips. That's why I want to do this. Also, just, I don't know, because I like making things. Okay, quick disclaimer. This is probably going to be a really bad video and not very helpful to anybody. Mostly because I'm just making this pack up as I go along, and it's only my second pack. I'm really only making this video because I'm stuck at home, want another pack, and just happen to have materials laying around to make one. I think making the straps is probably the most tedious part of this whole thing, so I'm going to start with that. Also, that's just the way the Rayway kit started, and that's the only other pack I've made, so it's got to be the right way. Something I didn't think about was I've never sewed anything on a curve before. I've only done straight lines like tarps. 99.9% of the Rayway kit was a straight line. But for these straps, I traced my Kumo straps, which are super curvy. Materials shifted a little bit, and definitely super wavy. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, probably not. Maybe on this side. Yeah, not the prettiest stitching, but I never said this was going to be the right way to make a pack. I just want to get this pack done this weekend. So I want to flip it inside out, but this sucks. These are going to be some pretty thin straps. There's no internal padding. It's just spacer mesh and this grid stop on top. But I want it to be a smaller pack for summer because my Rayway is so big. Hopefully it's good. Oh man, that's cute. There you go. Super jagged. I think I pulled the mesh too tight when I was sewing because it's sort of like bowed. Oh well, good enough. What I need to do now is work on attaching everything to the back panel. So I'm going to go along and mark my 1/2 inch inseam where I'm going to attach everything. Just finish up attaching everything to the back panel that I'm going to. That's the extension collar, the shoulder straps, and the shoulder attachment points. I'm not really happy with the way the shoulder straps attached, so I intended to do a quick step attachment style thing, I guess. Just laying it directly on the pack and then making a box stitch around it, but I didn't account for that extra length of the strap in my pattern. But it's okay. I sort of did like a flat felled seam type thing, I don't know, but it seems sturdy. And really I think the 1/4 inch mesh, spacer mesh in these straps is too big to sort of make that attachment style anyways. Alright, front panel is finished. I like the way it turned out a lot better than the back panel. Probably because I went a little bit slower and thought about it before I did things. It's day 2 of this weekend build, and I stayed up super late last night, about 2 in the morning. I didn't film much because I was tired and making a lot of dumb mistakes, and I thought my sewing machine broke, so I was kind of pissed, but took it apart and I don't know, it works now. My laundry machine's really loud. So right now I have all of the sides attached to the back. The only thing left to do is I have the front panel right here, and I need to attach it to the side panels, I guess, and then it'll basically be done. I mean, not done, because I want to go through and bind all the seams with grosgrain. The pack will have its final shape after I do this. So far things seem okay, just for eyeballing everything. Everything's a little bit off center, but I mean, it'll be functional, I guess. Yeah, but anyways, I got a lot of notes for next time.
Where it started.
Now that I'm all done, about 7 or 8 hours later, she comes in at 11.4 ounces, which is a little bit heavier than I wanted. I had to use a little bit more grosgrain to patch some areas than I should have if I would have planned ahead. But I'm overall pretty happy with the way it turned out. The final dimensions are about 11.5 wide, 6.5 inches deep, and 27 inches tall. Let's do some math. 2018 cubic inches, if I remember the right numbers. 33 liters? That seems huge. So I think it's wider than my railway, but it's not as tall. The extension collar is sort of chopped down, which is essentially what this turned out to be, is like a free ballin' railway pack. I don't know, cutting out some of the unnecessary steps, make it a little bit easier, a little bit faster. I really like x-PAC as a material. I don't like sewing with it. It made this a lot more difficult than some of the other materials that I've worked with, but it is really nice feeling. So I'll probably use it again. Yeah, I guess that's it.